snow. All the weather outside is frightful. It's kind of raining a little bit.
It's wonderful.
But the fire's so delightful. And since we no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hi children and welcome back. So, the original plan for today was to do biscuits, but as you will have seen in our previous episode, I did something bad to my wrist, and I've been in pain ever since. So, we're doing pancakes. Cinnamon, vanilla, buttermilk pancakes. Super easy, super basic. If you don't want cinnamon and vanilla, remove them and you got a simple basic buttermilk pancake recipe.
Both, yes.
So you know you have options, and it's simple, it's easy, it's much faster than anything else we've done. So hope you enjoy.
Get that instant gratification. Yeah. I'm so ready for these pancakes.
Yeah, Savannah's not great about waiting, but Savannah wants instant gratification, especially when it's
when it comes to food. Hell yes.
Yeah, Savannah's all about that instant gratification, and I don't mind sitting and waiting for like an hour or so.
I mean,
when I bake, not in the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
Flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda.
What is the difference between baking powder and baking soda?
Not that. So baking powder is used more in like breads and biscuits and things like that, and baking soda is
like what do they do? Like what's the difference?
I mean, honestly, baking soda is usually I think baking soda is the one that's used more.
Is it like how they react to stuff?
I think it's reactions, definitely.
Okay.
This one's
Yay, chemistry.
I'm not good at chemistry. Okay, so this one is so the active ingredient in this one is sodium bicarbonate.
Okay. And
the active ingredient in this one is don't actually know, but this one is comprised of like cornstarch. It does have sodium bicarbonate. It has sodium aluminum sulfate and monocalcium phosphate.
Nice. So basically, I'm gonna Google this later.
Yeah. I can't tell you what the difference is, but I know there's a difference.
That's fair. That's fair.
And what I use it for and everything. Yeah. All right. We have vanilla extract.
Be hard to make vanilla pancakes.
Never mind. We have it.
Huzzah!
After my plaintive mom.
That's honestly the secret. I don't know how it's like some kind of power granted to parents. Like,
honestly, I don't know why I called for my mom. I should have called for my dad because he's the one who cooks on her.
So it's like you can't find anything until you ask someone to help you look for it, and then bam, you find it. It's like,
it was right there for me. All right, so then buttermilk, but we'll get the buttermilk in just a second. So we're gonna start with the dry ingredients. The recipe I'm using says it makes like 4 pancakes, and I think that's a ridiculously low amount for how much, so we're just gonna double things. Again.
Nice.
Savannah, be a doll and pass me a large bowl.
I can
Not the largest one, but the second largest. Yeah, that one.
Excellent. Give it a little crunch.
A little crunch time, Mika.
Oh my god.
The poor waiter. He kept coming at the wrong time.
And no one's gonna know what we're talking about except for one other person. Maybe 2.
Maybe, no, 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. The other person was there, the other 2 heard about it.
Yeah, the other 2 were in the group chat, and Savannah's like, why did you do this? And I was like, oh, wrong chat. And I thought it was an accident. It wasn't an accident. And then I just kept sending them.
Basically what happened was I was an idiot in public, and the poor... Oh, okay. I was just being my dumb self in public, and the poor waiter kept coming at the most inopportune time.
He had such a look on his face, and I'm just like...
I couldn't look at him, so I don't know. I wouldn't he'd come over and just like, I couldn't look and hide.
I mean, it was Denny's, though, so I feel like he has seen...
I mean, yeah, there's a precedent. Like, it's not the weirdest shit they've seen there, so...
Alright, so we are going to start with... the flour.
Ow. I just kicked the...
Do you want a pillow for your knees?
Nah.
You sure?
I'll be fine. I won't be here forever.
You sounded so hopeful when you said that.
Because I am. I am hopeful.
Oh, wait, shit, no. I forgot there's this little hack that my mom taught me a while ago. Yeah, my mom doesn't bake, but she taught me this hack occasionally when she does. So, I'm sure many people are already aware of this, and like our flour comes pre-sifted, but we sift our flour before we put it in because it makes them even lighter and fluffier. So, 1 cup. Ooh, that came out so smooth. Nice. Gotta ruin it. 2 cups. That's on the flour. I gotta go get my flour. I'll be back.
Alrighty. I don't know what's happening in this advertisement. I just know it's about cheese. Oh, now there's onions. How exciting. Sandwich, okay. Oh, is it a fancy grilled cheese? It's a fancy double grilled cheese. Oopsies.
Nah, I gotta put the whole bag in there anyway.
Oh, okay.
Careful though, careful! Don't!
Listen, this is why I don't do the baking. Because I'm a mess.
I'm clearly. With love. Said with love.
I'll be your angle. Your devil.
Okay.
I'm not completely incompetent, you know? Only, I was gonna say mildly, but I'd say it's slightly above mildly.
What a good
Mediumly? What would that adjective or adverb be? Not mildly. Slightly above mildly. Not spicily.
I am more than mildly incompetent,
Yes,
but not quite all the way.
exactly. Like what's that word?
I just be like I am midway incompetent, because that's all I got for you.
Partially?
Partially.
Yes. It's not as fun though.
No. Want to wash your hands?
Yes.
I saw that. Alright.
You did all that cocaine.
What you gotta do with that dessert?
Eat it?
No, it's a song from a line from a song.
What song?
I don't know.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, do
Okay.
We're gonna stop. We're not putting any
This
of that
video is gonna be a hot mess.
in. We're not putting any of that in. Please.
Or are we? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a
Come back to memes.
Did you expect
No,
anything
I
else
didn't.
though?
But like, I was hopeful, and then.
Well, hate to disappoint.
No, you don't. That's why.
In
Yes,
this
you do.
instance.
Yes, you do.
I was like, in this instance, bleh. In this instance, no. But in 99% of other instances, yes.
It's because someone was like, "What are you most afraid of?" And I was like, "Spiders."
Mm-hmm.
Like, of my irrational but also rational fears, number one thing is spiders. And then it actually used to be like, and then it's puppets / dolls, because
Okay.
those motherfuckers are terrifying.
Gotta love that uncanny valley.
And then number 3 is public speaking. But public speaking actually used to be the top one, and then I started doing a bunch of theater stuff.
I love theater. Still absolutely terrified of public speaking. That's gonna be my number 1. My number 2 is cockroaches.
That's fair.
Number 3, probably heights.
Okay. I don't mind heights. 3 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda.
Baking powder, you say?
Baking powder.
Potion center. Give me your strongest potions, or I'm going into battle.
Oh, why? 2 teaspoons of baking soda and a half teaspoon of salt.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Doo-doo.
Just to stop me extra stuff. And then
I think I accidentally spit on my phone. I just
you know,
realized
it's time for that good old thing, le whisk.
Whisk.
So you just want to whisk your dry ingredients together and try and get them all combined as best you can, but you want them to be well combined. So as best you can, but well combined.
We want them to be buddy-buddy.
Exactly. Simpatico. No!
Dun, 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 dun. And kids, this is why you should aim to get more than about 2.5 hours of sleep a night. I'll be Wally. Baby! Hi! Hello! Yes! Hi, baby! Oh, yes. How was your day? I gotta ignore you now. Bye!
Oh, no, you look so better. I'm just gonna take the half cup of butter and stick it in the microwave to melt it. So while it's doing that, you can pay the cat so much attention.
God bless. Where'd you go, baby? Hi. You sound so angry when I pet you, but I know you're not.
No, she's just a talker.
Mm-hmm. Tell me all about it. Oh, that purr. Yeah, you got such a pretty purr. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
So we play cards. It's our thing. Savannah doesn't like the speed with which I play Egyptian Rap Slap.
Listen, I'm a very competitive person.
So am I, but you were on the floor.
Because I was upset.
You were...
because you like to just slap down the cards before I even have a chance to slap them, and it's just Hey, Lottie.
Yo.
Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Oh! Oh! Trouble. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. What? Oh God! I thought there was something in it.
No.
I was so scared for that 1 second.
And we're gonna set the half cup melted butter aside to cool a bit.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. I can't pet you because I just washed my hands. But hello, my love.
I got you. Yeah, I got you, baby. Uh-huh.
Alright. So, 4 cups of buttermilk. Shake well before serving.
Shake it.
Remember when we had the milk cartons like these in like middle school, high school, elementary school?
Little ones, yeah.
I hated them. The
Could
big
never
ones,
open
not
them.
so bad.
Yeah.
But the little ones. The little ones were a pain. I love buttermilk.
And buttermilk loves you
No, it doesn't.
in its own special way.
Dairy does not love me. Alright. 2 cups. 4 cups. So then I want 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Nice.
3.
That's what I call art.
And then 2 teaspoons, or a full teaspoon, my bad, of ground cinnamon.
Beautiful.
Probably gonna add a little tiny bit more. Because I love cinnamon. Actually, when I make, this is not that different from my usual pancake recipe, because I usually just make cinnamon vanilla pancakes anyway. So I'm actually gonna go off recipe from this one, because it tells you to, you know, that's not right. And then actually we're gonna sprinkle a little nutmeg in, that's paprika.
That'd
Don't
be
do that.
interesting.
And actually, you know what, we're gonna do something else too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I can find it. Pumpkin pie spice.
Ooh.
Just a little.
Fancy.
So the original recipe is like, you know, you just put the egg in and you just combine it all together, which you can do. There's nothing wrong with that. But I grew up with a recipe where you separate the eggs and the yolks. So you put the whites in the yolks. So the yolks go in and then you, what is the word I'm looking
Whisk.
for? Meringue
That.
the whites and then fold them in. Alright, so we're gonna whisk these together.
Your vortex of sin. I don't know why it's of sin, but
Amen.
yes, your vortex of sin. It looks like a fancy milkshake, right?
Is that your shoulder?
My ankle.
Are you okay?
Yes, it was just the twisting.
Did it hurt?
Nah. My bones just readjusted for funsies.
And then I just need...
Ooh, look how bubbly.
I know.
It looks like bubble wrap and I want to pop it so bad.
I'd rather you didn't.
Well, I'm not, but I'm gonna imagine that I am. And hopefully that will be satisfactory enough.
Now we're going to add the melted butter and we are going to whisk again.
Whisk again.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy.
I like how it changes until because the butter's warmer than everything else, and the buttermilk is also thicker than everything else. So you add them, and it sort of changes what you've got going on, but it's still
Chemistry!
so cool. All right, so now it's 2 eggs, and again, the recipe will just
Huevos.
tell you to add it all together, and that's fine if you want to follow the recipe. I'm just, taking advantage of the recipe I learned with. Split your yolk and your whites. This was not how I planned it going.
Yolk's on you.
No! This is your fault.
I mean, I guess? I guess it was a little too whiskey.
I will fling egg yolk at you.
It's exactly what I would expect you to do. No cow. You know, what happened to the other egg was very unfortunate.
I'm just gonna stick with my eggs.
I guess we can make an exception to the rule. Oh!
Scrambled eggs in the
Oh,
microwave.
fancy.
So the eggs are in there now. Egg yolk. Beat the egg whites until fluffy.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Sorry, Alexa.
And then conversely, Weird Al's cover. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I should learn the lyrics to both of these.
It's time to be done already.
Say we're doing some whiskey business.
Almost. Still too liquidy. Perfect.
Woo!
I need the larger bowl, actually, yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Look at this gong mode.
We are going to put the flour in here. Not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna start pouring this in a little bit at a time. Alright. And then because, honestly, you can rinse your beaters in between if you want to, but it's all the same recipe. It's all going to be together at some point anyway. So I just don't. Unless it's like a very specific thing that shouldn't be whisked.
Nice save.
Be like, you don't have to rinse, drop it, now I have to rinse.
Just kidding.
More liquid. We're just gonna pour it all in.
Nice. The winner takes it all. Da, 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 da.
Are you saying the flour is the winner? Is that what inspired this?
Yeah, the mix. The mixer takes it all.
The mixer sees it all, anyway.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I just need to learn more lyrics in general. Da, da.
Brace for impact!
Oh, right in my eye.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
It avoided the glasses and went straight.
I think it like bounced off something and
Alright.
lap dance.
all combined now, and that's fine. I just want to make sure it's like smooth. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm not sure if I still need it yet or not, but now I do need to fold in the egg whites.
All right.
Let's get all excess.
It looks like a big hard-boiled egg.
It kind of does. So you want to be carefully folding this in. You don't want to just like break it roughly. You want to just take it and fold.
Gently caress it.
Basically.
Like a lover.
Lover or lover?
Yes. My lover, who's also a lawyer.
Did you Did you see the really cute one with the volcano? It was like I love you.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is such a cute short.
That sound.
So we're gonna grab a plate to stack the pancakes on when ready.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to plug the griddle in,
It's a griddle.
which I have to unplug this for to do.
Griddle me this.
Okay. Fine. Acceptable. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up, and then when it's heated, we're gonna put some butter on there. Okay, I like to butter the griddle before I put on the pancakes. Yes.
Oh, do we have maple syrup?
I was just gonna ask if you would check that.
I'll check. Und the scooper. The ladle. That smells so good.
You can see the steam rising from the butter and the pancake.
Let's see if we can see it on the camera.
It's all up here.
Just light.
Wait, hang on. Let me see if I can do it again. Wait, aim it up here. Wait,
the bubbles.
wait, Savannah.
The bubbles.
Wait, I'm.
You know what? I don't think I need to film this whole process.
Okay.
I'll film when you start to flip.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
Please don't. We'll film the next one.
Bye-bye. All right.
So, this is gonna be, I think, an outro now, because it's fine. It's an okay recipe. It's just, for the amount of the rating it had, I thought it would be much better. And I even did all the things right, and this is what we have. And if you take a look at the inside of the pancake, it should be much fluffier than that. It's very dense. Not my favorite thing. It's an okay flavor. It's fine. If I were to rate it out of 5, I'd give it like a 2.7. So,
I have the burnt one, so my rating isn't gonna be as accurate to the recipe.
okay, how about you try it like this?
Give me that. Oh, sorry. I'd give it a higher rating, but that's because
You like
I'm not
fruit.
as picky.
Yeah. So,
I know what you're saying about the texture, though.
no, it was supposed to be so much fluffier. I don't know what happened.
Good flavor, though.
Anyway, that's where we're at. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Tell me what your favorite pancake recipe is below, or like what your favorite is, and I'll try and make it sometime and let you know what I think of it. Bye!
But what if you hate their pancake?
Well, then I'm not gonna tell them that. I'll tell you that.
It will be a secret.